Hey everyone, Sora Not Rocks is here, and man, it's been a few months. It's been a while. I think the last thing I talked about on this channel, which actually got a fair amount of views, were the Sonic and Shadow limited run games statue debacle that happened. And although mine wasn't bad, it wasn't that great. I mean, but I already talked about that. I'm not going to talk about that in tandem. I'm literally just making this video because of one thing and one thing only. We got some more news, or a little bit more. We saw a little bit more with Kingdom Hearts 4 at a Nintendo Direct, no less. So I was at work, which is why I'm wearing the hat and the hoodie, even though that it's summertime and it's like 90 degrees where I live at. There's a reason why I'm wearing all this stuff right now, but I was able to watch it while I was on my lunch break, and I gotta say this was my first initial reaction. So I can't give you my first initial reaction. I would love to, unfortunately I cannot. But when I first saw it, my initial reaction was, okay, cool, we're finally getting some more Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. It's been a while. And I actually thought that, I don't know, maybe the game might have been canceled or something. Maybe Disney's just like, we don't want to do it no more. But Kingdom Hearts has been a moneymaker. It was a little bit of a cash cow for a while. So after I initially saw it, I was actually I didn't go that crazy about it, let me just say, and it's only because there's not much that I can kind of, info that I can actually get from the trailer itself. And I'm about to go over it here in a second as I turn on my recording software for my laptop, so I can actually talk about this a little bit more in depth rather than just going off memory here. And I seen it one more time when I got home from work today. Seeing, just to make sure I'm not missing like some snippets or so, and I'm still kind of confused on exactly what's going on. Well, we already know after the third game, especially after you complete it. And if you also play the Remind DLC, which I have done on this channel, we know that Sora is in a different world or a different dimension, which seems to be it's more Final Fantasy-esque, and it seems to definitely be taking inspiration from, I guess, The World Ends With You, with Shibuya, because I think he's in like some form of like dimension where Shibuya is. The city of Shibuya, which is actually real, by the way. Oh, excuse me. But not just that, he's, I guess, is going to be frenemies to a character called Yuzor, and I'm going to show all the pictures for that here in a minute. And we don't know too much about this character, and I've seen a lot of people some people online who was reacting to it. That was like, is that Noctis? Noctis from I think Final Fantasy 15 it was. It's been so long since I actually played that game. Noctis is a very cool character, but it seems like this is kind of like the Kingdom Hearts equivalent of that character, which is pretty interesting. I would like to get to know a little bit more about him. They're definitely keeping a mystery around him, and pretty much some of these other characters that they actually shown in this trailer. And I know I can be a bit of a Kingdom Hearts fanatic. I've pretty much played all the games. I even played, what was it? I think it was Kingdom Hearts X, the one for the mobile game. And I didn't play it for too long. During the time where we wasn't getting a lot of extra content with it, and then they just like dropped a whole bunch of stuff later on, I was already finished like kind of playing with it because I'm just not a big mobile gamer. So I play that type of stuff for a little bit, and then I just kind of move on. But let me go ahead and actually start the recording here because I just want to talk about this real quick. I'm not going to keep this for too long. And I forgot to show off. Got my Kingdom Key here ready. As soon as I saw the trailer, I'm sitting here listening to some jazz because I'm actually a writer now. So yeah, I mean, there's, or should I say, it's my side job. I do my regular job, and I'm also a writer on the side, which is why I haven't been making any YouTube videos. It's just, it's something that I want to do in my life, and I'm actually trying to publish a book. I'll talk about that probably in the future video, maybe not. But yeah, I found my old Kingdom key my buddy got for me. Look at that. and I love it. And I absolutely love it, man. It's the Mickey keychain. Oh man, it's great. If I could get replicas of the Oath Keeper and the Oblivion, perfect. Collection would be absolutely complete. I could add it to my game corner that I have over there, where my jazz is at. So, okay, let me go ahead and actually start the recording on this, because I just want to talk about it briefly. This video is not going to be too long, because I actually have to go to work tomorrow, and I want to finish working on my book. So I don't want to waste too much time actually rambling on in a video about this, especially if this is going to be irrelevant by tomorrow. So, looking at the trailer here, let me go ahead and start it back as I start the recording here. So I just finished recording an intro and everything. I actually might keep that in this video. I don't know if at this point I haven't decided where I'm going to keep that edit in or I'm going to get rid of it. But there was a point where I actually start to go through the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, and my computer just completely went black. I have no idea why. It just completely shut down while I was trying to get the screen cap for it. And I don't know, it erased everything. It erased absolutely everything. Not all my data on my computer, but it erased the recording that I was trying to do. So the last thing I was talking about before my computer decided to kill me, decided to just die, it was Yozora. And Yozora is... I am so disappointed that just completely shut down. I rambled for like 10 minutes and it's all just gone. Okay, let me see. You guys about to get my whole history here with my HelloFresh and some other stuff. Nothing too wacky going on. There it is, Yozora. So, this is the guy I was talking about that some people thought for some reason that it was Noctis that was in the trailer, that was in the little teaser trailer. It's not. It's this guy Yozora. You actually fight him in the Kingdom Hearts 3 Reminded DLC, and he's a pretty difficult boss battle. I didn't care to beat him. I really don't care. The video that I actually uploaded, I show what happens when you win. I show what happens when you lose. It's slightly different. But besides that, not much of a reason to fight him except just to have some fun with that. So, but going back to the Kingdom Hearts trailer, I mentioned a few things before the recording got messed up. I might keep it in. I don't know if I'm going to edit the video that much. There's a reason why I'm recording the screen, so I won't have to do that. Oh man, this is just I have a regular job. I can't be doing this all the time. So. I was already talking about how realistic this world looks, and Sora's actually with NPCs that kind of match his style a little bit. I mentioned the girl with the coat at the beginning who says things to try to make it seem like because Sora's in this world, or because, you know, people like her are in this world who are from the Kingdom Hearts universe, them being here is causing the Heartless to actually infest this world. Like they're sort of like the pocket that's kind of opening up for a lot of this infestation to get in. Very cool stuff. There's some characters here who I don't recognize. Like I said, I mentioned playing, I think it was Kingdom Hearts X, right? Let me see. Kingdom Hearts X, which was the mobile game. Kingdom Hearts X or Kingdom Hearts G or whatever. Was exclusive to PC browsers. What? Oh, maybe I'm actually getting it mixed up. Oh yes, I'm getting it mixed up with Kingdom Hearts Unchained. That's right. That's right. It was renamed. It was Kingdom Hearts X at first. Kingdom Hearts Unchained X was the version that I played on the mobile games. And I mentioned in the beginning that not a big mobile games guy, so I'll play it for a little bit and then I just kind of stopped. And then it was renamed to Kingdom Hearts Union X. It just kept going through all these renames and all this different stuff. I just completely lost interest. But apparently there's some characters in there and some story beats that are really important. So when they mention, like, you know, different people, that's Zoro right there, but when they mention, like, a lot of these different characters, please ignore the millions of tabs that I have on my computer right now. It's just, I like to listen to a lot of lo-fi stuff. When they mention a lot of these characters, some people seem to recognize them. I don't, so I hope for us that didn't get a chance to, like, beat Kingdom Hearts X, or who hasn't played Kingdom Hearts X can actually have a chance to, you know, sort of catch up with the story. This must have been how a lot of people felt with Kingdom Hearts 3. But during the Xehanort saga, I played all those games. It's just that some of the extra stuff, like mobile games, or like I think I mentioned Melody of Memory, which is the rhythm game. Not really that invested into rhythm games all that much. I'm gonna give it a try, but I know it has something to do with, like, Kairi, going through Kairi's memories, I guess, trying to figure out, you know, any hint towards Sora. And I think I mentioned Donald and Goofy also being in here, and I'm pretty sure that's Lazard, who is, if I remember correctly, it looks like Lazard, who I remember correctly, he is not a nobody anymore, thanks to the events of Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. So his real name, let me see, Lazard. Lazard is his nobody, and his real name, was it ever revealed? I can't remember whether it was revealed. I have no idea why it's playing Snoop Dogg on my TV right now. Oh man, I hope that does not copyright me at all. I can't remember. So, but I'm pretty sure that's him in Kingdom Hearts 4. At least that's his. That's a version of himself that's no longer nobody, because all the ones that were nobodies in Kingdom Hearts 2 should all be back in their regular bodies, even though that we haven't seen a lot of them. There's still a few from, especially the ones from Chain of Memories, that we haven't got a chance to see. But that's great to see him. We finally have somebody that we recognize. I don't know why he's in this world, so that'll be interesting. Especially that actually is him. I am 100% sure that's him. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I mean, even got the same earrings and everything. This is just kind of an updated look for him. Yeah. So I mean, we got one character who is no longer a nobody, seems to be in this world that Sora is in. So is he originally from this world? How did he get to the world of Kingdom Hearts? All a mystery. Hopefully, we're gonna find that out. Then we go from here. Some other people that's wearing the hood. This looks like a young Xehanort, which is interesting because I thought, you know, Xehanort was defeated and his younger version of himself was sent back to his place in time, and his memories was gonna be lost or something. So I don't know how this works, unless that's Riku, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with the Kingdom Hearts 3 version of Riku's look, unless they drastically change him. But I'm pretty sure from his hair, from the hairstyle alone, that's either Xehanort or that's Terranort. But I doubt it's Terranort at this point. And then we get some more gameplay with Sora. Get to show off some of his moves. I noticed some of the Heartless here definitely have a more realistic look to themselves. They look like just the Neo shadows, and that's all we've seen in this trailer. Just different variants of just like the regular Shadow Heartless, not anything, you know, particularly particularly molded to the world that Sora is currently inhabiting. Kind of like how in the other games, where if you go to Aladdin's world, a lot of them are wearing like sort of like these Arabian robes, and then, you know, things like that. Or if you go to Lion King, more of them have like animal traits, such as even Tarzan's world in the first game. Doesn't seem to be any of that there, which has me thinking that this is going to be like a main hub world. And I don't know whether Sora himself is just going to be the main character, or you're going to hop around from him. Possibly Ysor, or maybe Ysor is going to be an enemy to Sora because he doesn't like him in this world. You also got Donald and Goofy, and Mickey's doing his own thing, and Riku and all this stuff. So maybe you might switch between characters like we've done before in the past, especially Riku. I can see him being the what do you call it? Secondary protagonist to Sora. Dual antagonist? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see more of Sora fighting. See him fighting the dark side here, protecting humans in this world. Then we get the logo, Kingdom Hearts 4. Cool stuff. Multi-platform at launch. Square-Enix is really pushing the multi-platform at launch. At the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, they're starting to do that a lot more. Good idea. But as you can see, even when it goes to an end, even when it gets to the end, we're not. Oops, did not want to click on that review. We're still not getting a release date. It's just in development. Okay, I know it was coming to all these platforms. We're gonna wait till the PlayStation 6 come out to release it, and that's my issue with this. Please stop announcing games so early in time, because it's probably going to be another 2 years before we get something. But this is a teaser trailer. We might get a full-on trailer. If we do, and there's actually some more stuff in there that's worthwhile, I'll definitely make another video on it. But for now, that's pretty much all I got. I'm sorry most of that footage is gone. I'm gonna try to work some in. We'll see. I'll probably take screenshots or so and then just talk over it. But that's pretty much it. I look forward to getting some more worthwhile information. These little teasers and stuff, it doesn't interest me all that much. I like seeing some of the gameplay, but it seems like it's very similar to what we got in 3, so not too crazy. But all right, that's all I got. Yeah, we're getting some more. We're getting Kingdom Hearts 4. It's actually being. I have my sync drive is too big or something. Okay, let me go ahead and stop the recording on this. I don't need. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Yeah, so we're getting some more Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. Great, can't wait. All right, that's it for me. Starting out Roxas, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. And I gotta get back to riding, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.